Welcome to Knock and Taste Buds. Today we're going to be making dried fish curry. First thing we need to do is get the tamarind paste ready. For that we are going to be using 1 tablespoon of tamarind and soak that in 2 tablespoons of hot water. Once it's soaked in the hot water for about 5 minutes, make sure to mix it really well with your hand to make a nice tamarind paste. Okay, the next thing we need to do is get the dried fish prepared. For that we're going to be using either 60 grams or 1 cup of dried fish, and what I usually like to do is dry roast it on flame just to bring out all the flavors and aroma from the dried fish, so then it adds that great flavor to the curry dish that we're going to be making today. We don't need to be doing this for very long, just a couple of minutes altogether, making sure that you flip the dried fish so then it doesn't burn too much. Once the pan is heated, we're going to be adding 1 tablespoon of sesame seed oil, half teaspoon of fenugreek, 1 teaspoon fennel. Saute the fenugreek and fennel until it's well roasted. Now add 1/4 cup of sliced garlic, ¾ cup of sliced onion. Saute until onions become transparent. Now add 2 green chilies, 2 branches of curry leaf, ½ cup of drumstick or eggplant. Mix well and let this all cook until the drumsticks become tender. After about 5 minutes, you can see the drumstick has started to change color and everything is starting to become tender. Now add 1 cup of diced tomatoes. Mix all this well and let this cook until the tomatoes are well done, covered on between medium and low heat. The spice level and salt levels that is used are according to what I use, but you can always adjust them to your taste. Now add all the spices: 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, 1/4 teaspoon of ginger powder, 2 tablespoons of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of fish curry powder or coriander seed powder. I'll put the link to the fish curry powder in the description below. Now we're going to mix this all really well and add 2 cups of water to this. Add 3/4 teaspoon of salt according to your taste, because sometimes with the dried fish it can be salty, and it depends on the dried fish that you're using. It might either be salty or not, so just adjust the salt according to your taste. So I have cut the dried fish that we have roasted into small pieces, and now we're just adding that into the curry. Now we need to cover and let the curry come to a boil on low to medium. Now we can see how beautifully the curry started to boil. It looks really good. It looks like most of the stuff are cooked really well, and now it's time to add the tamarind paste that we prepared earlier. I'm adding 1½ tablespoons of that tamarind paste. Now this is a great time to test for spice and salt level and add according to your taste. And now let's cover it up again and let this simmer for a bit, as I like the curry to be a little more thicker. Okay, now let's check to see how it looks. And it looks pretty thick now and nice and gravy. I love it the way how it is. And let's turn off the stove and serve. And today I'm going to have it with basmati rice. This also pairs really well with puttu, Thank you very much for coming over to Knockin' Taste Buds. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you.